Hello, hello, hello. All right. It is time for visions. Instead, today, let's just start with something. Okay, let's see how fast can we get a visions today.
Not ready yet. You won't survive that! I'm still waiting. Sweet revenge!
Hmm. Sleeping Hollows has been a little lackluster recently, huh?
Not ready yet. Need more time. Bleed, you filth!
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. Okay,
Need to go back.
next spot.
Do you want more? I'm still waiting. Sweet revenge! Need more time. Not ready yet. That was just a taste!
Wow. To think I can do something else, right?
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Your fear betrays you!
Wow. Really? After like 1/3 or almost half the map.
I'm still waiting.
I mean, they take up
Sweet
too much space
revenge!
for this Cursed Grove spot, but hmm.
Need more time.
And this is another reason why I don't do this very often.
I need to go back. I'm still waiting. That was just a taste!
Pushing is so much more fun. Because this is real boring.
Need more time. You won't survive that!
Like, I'm not seeing anything. I'm bored already, and I just started.
I am returning to town.
Hey, Carl. Yeah, I'm so bored right now. It's like yesterday pushing the 139, 140 was fun on the UE, and now two spots, Fields of Misery and Weeping Hollow, are like empty. Can't even get a single visions. Not even a one floor one.
Not ready yet. Darkness awaits you.
And I'm playing non-God DH way, which means I'm mass clearing faster, and yet it's slower.
Your fear betrays you. Not ready yet.
Like, where are the visions?
No need. Need more time.
At this rate, I'm probably gonna get my Cosmic Wings on the EU side before I get a vision.
Not ready yet.
Keeps for you. Actually, yesterday when I did the in one of my rifts, it was keeps floor 2. It had a shield in it, and I with medium spiders, I used the shield just to like get out of the floor, and then it was a graveyard right next to it, right after. And the graveyard was crazy. It had like loads of transformers, loads of hulks, and everything. It was like a super setup for the UE multi-shot. I had way more percent than I needed, even from like 1/5 of the graveyard. Yeah, every every rift you get, you you took it all. Yeah, I mean, yesterday I had a really cool like battlefield first floor, keep second floor as a transition floor. Luckily, it wasn't too much. I mean, I had a time lead. I had a big time lead anyway, so keeps was not a big deal. The shield accelerated the gathering of uh the density. It was so dense for the push, the 140, or was it the 139? One of those. I have the video up on my YouTube, actually. Yeah, I believe it was the 140. Yeah, it was the 140. First try. Battlefield medium spiders, with a top corner conduit for like 4 elite packs, and then keeps medium spiders with shield in the middle. That didn't do very much except to go to floor 3 at the end, because I decided to pick the shield after I checked whether it's a top left, well, northwest exit, or like a northwest exit, or like a west exit, or was it an east exit? Thank you, Carl. Yeah, so I decided to check first and then come back for the shield pylon, clear out a few more medium spiders in that midsection where the shield was, and then go to the exit spot, because the horizontal-ish exit room of the keeps at the end there has like density plus an elite pack usually. So I took out the density because the elite pack wasn't gonna die within that amount of density, and then I went to the graveyard, and the graveyard was Transformers, and then I was like overkill. I decided to check the power pylon, or at least the 99% pylon check, and then I got power pylon, and then I got Saxtress, and then it was basically game. It's overkill basically. And then the funnier one was the second try of the 139, because the first try of the 139 failed because it was the Desert Hilltop, the Stinging Winds first floor, but it was full-fledged Fire Shamans. So I had to get out of there ASAP. And then floor 2 was Shock Tower, but it also had Fire Shamans. I didn't go too much further, but when I saw like even like 3 Fire Shamans at random, I'm like, I'm done with that one. I don't entertain double floor fire shamans. Like, I mean, I already satisfied the traditional old school push barb checking floor 2 charge to check to floor 2 kind of thing, especially for like Hell Rift. Long time ago, whenever people have Hell Rift, they always charge to check floor 2 most of the time because the barb has mobility. So I satisfied the floor 2 check and I'm done. But then the second try, so yeah, the longest graveyard. Oh yeah, those. Yeah. Yeah, the long graveyard one. Yeah. 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 So like, yeah, so my second try though in the I mean I can pull up the link for you 1 second while I talk about it, I guess. You can. So that's the link for the spaghetti play. Um so I had floor 1 spaghetti, right? Floor 1 spaghetti, which nobody likes spaghetti. You would probably have tossed it already. This is for 139. I mean, it's not like a 150, so you still need to have a certain like checklist for 150, but this is not a 150, so you don't need a very tight checklist. So anyway, it was first floor spaghetti, and I saw Red Fallen. I was kind of upset with the Red Fallen. I wasn't so upset with the spaghetti actually, until I got lost myself because that's one of the reasons why spaghetti sucks is because you get lost, and I did get lost. But before I talk about getting lost, um, Red Fallen, I was like, you know what? If I know which spots I can play, usually there's like a center tile version of the spaghetti, but this wasn't even like a big center tile one, but it had those little like narrow nooks that kind of paved way for you to like send your multi shots in one direction and then they funnel in towards you. So I had the start, it was by accident a lot of times in how I played the direction. So my first directional gameplay, I got like what 4 or 5%, clearing out like maybe 8 tall overseers plus the other density part that doesn't matter because most of the time it's the tall guys that give you the progress. I mean, obviously it's only a 139. It's not a 150 or anything, but that kind of like fun is more fun than struggling to get a visions, for example.
Doesn't our friend ever tire? I've hardly seen her rest since we met.
And of course, you have to eliminate more and more when you get to the 150, right? So obviously, the X Fiends might not be good to give enough progress for a 150, even though it's a Festering Woods. So that's a different kind of checklist that you have to like understand over time, right? But at that 139, it was still possible. So yeah. So anyway, that's like that's the kind of enjoyment that um
Bleed, you
the earlier
dirty.
pushing portion has.
That was inspiring.
Okay, I'll use that later. And then I also need to get myself an all resist Captain Crimson boots actually. because it's actually starting to feel painful whenever I try to like kite and drag and play the funneling. So I need like after well, the reason why I'm doing visions is because I want to get more materials for my upcoming crafting session,
Darkness awaits you.
but I'm not seeing any. Like where? Oh, finally.
You see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land. Your fear betrays you. Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Oops. I clicked the other item instead of the legendary.
Not ready yet.
Come on. I'll
Need
just
more
take it
time.
myself. Pet stuck somewhere. Okay.
Not ready yet.
Okay. I don't know if the floor is like, yeah, the floor is not far enough to where I can get more legendaries yet.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Rift Guardian floor, yeah. Nothing? Wow, nothing. Wow, not a key. How exciting.
Waiting. Sweet revenge.
Okay, this floor has legendaries.
I have more control now.
There we go. Alright. That's my alarm.
Need more time.
Oh, right.
I am returning to town. Hey lady, I got I'm still waiting. Not
Okay.
ready yet.
Everything looks good.
Vengeance!
Wait, I'm half filled. okay. Come on. This floor has some keys, right? It's gotta have some keys. Okay. One here.
My pack is full. I need to
Wow.
go back.
That's because I play with little space. That's okay. Wanted to like double, triple check that. Alright. At least what the one key.
I need to go back. I'm still waiting. Bleed, you filth!
Oh, nice.
Need more time.
But I think that was either overkill or they just didn't give me enough. Because I've had more than that. Oh, it wasn't an overkill, they just didn't give me enough. Drops. I mean, I did stall to make sure I wasn't overkilling.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Okay.
I am returning to town.
Right. Well, that's nice. But I need to get an ancient one. Save that for s- Okay, let's continue.
Not ready yet.
I'll come back for that.
Need more time. Vengeance! I'm still waiting. Yes, awaits you. Not ready yet. That was just a taste. I'm still waiting.
This game RNG. I need to reset the game, huh? This one's not.
Need more time. Not ready yet. You filth! I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Oh. Nope, visions. I mean, I was trying to get visions, but I've only gotten like two today.
I'm still waiting. Do you want more?
I need to get myself all resist boots at some point, and a ancient chest piece. So I'm hoping for those before I push again.
Not ready yet.
Oh, this was a short one. Oh, because I heard something, but a key at least. That's good.
Need more time.
How are you doing? Did you get
I'm
enough
still
rest?
waiting. Not ready yet. Vengeance!
Yeah, I know. Did you get enough rest?
Need more time. Not ready yet.
But yeah, I need to get myself the chest piece and the boots because it started feeling like when I did the 140,
I'm still waiting.
it started feeling like the incoming damage was just
Need more
a
time.
little too much now. Still having a coffee?
Bleed, you filth!
Need to visit. Oh, okay.
I'm still waiting.
Wow, where are the visions, man? Yeah, I need to reset the game instance. So let me double check the zones that I played. Pretty sure I didn't get anything. Da-da-da-da-da. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Let's ID and make a new game. Alright, since I have a new game, the RNG might be better now. Maybe I should just do some crafting. I mean, I'm gonna be getting back to resources, hopefully with the amount of visions anyways, that I'm thinking to do. Let's go ahead and get more boots. So I need an ancient all resists. So this will be fun. Wow. I mean, at this point, it's the same thing as hunting for primals, right? That's not it. All resists. Just to like hold how many ancients there are. Okay. Go 8. Okay, physical resist, but it's okay. Lightning resist, but doesn't have vitality, so I can't use that. Fire resist. It has the multi-shot already, but it's fire resist. Oh, how many? That's... Uh, 26. So 4 out of 26 usable. Well, 4 out of 26 ancients so far. Okay. I need... Let's try it in mass. Even though I don't really like to do that too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 17, 18. Nothing. So 1 of 18 boots goes ancient. Oh, that's sad. Uh, maybe I need to reset some RNG and do something else. Let's go ahead and mess with the chess piece a little bit. Mm, 10. Ah, can't use a 10. This is sad. Alright. Let's continue boots instead. Reforged UE chest like 12 times or something. 1 ancient, 10 discipline with armor. You. Okay. Let's try 3 at a time then. Where is the all resist boots? Wow. Yeah, thanks. All resists, but nothing. Another batch of 18. Nothing. Alright, let's try to do the mass again. Multi-shot 15. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 12, 14. Okay. So 2 non-ancient all resists out of another 18 boots. Wow, this is bad. Okay, last batch because I don't want to go down to like no resource. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14. Okay. Fire resist. There we go. Alright. We got our winner. Finally. I mean, the secondaries are terrible, but at least I don't have to repair. Okay. So that's 2 of another 18 boots. Finally, all resists 129. Yep, finally. I mean, I was gonna stop right there anyway. So it was about time. That was the 76 and 15th. So 15th of 18 boots. I mean, the other one isn't bad either. The 14th boots. But finally saw it. So that was 26 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18. Yeah, I'll total that out later. Yes. So this was not bad either, but the next one right after was what I wanted to see. So all right. Nice. 13 is a good start. Impale 15. I like how they're just like, hey, look, you should play your Impale. They're like, hey, look, I know your multi-shot is catching up. Do you mind going back to Impale? That's what it's telling me. "13 again for multi-shot? 15 cluster arrow. They're gonna give everything else except the multi-shot to be 15. Yep, rapid fire 15. Strafe 15. I mean, it was Chakram 15. What did I just say? I think Elemental Arrow is the next remainder, right? Multi-shot 14. Okay. Impale 15 again. At this point, they just want me to play Impale. I mean, this is the all resist one. I have to invest. There we go. Okay. 4% toughness. Yep. Now, I can use this. There we go. There's the resistances. So now it's down to the chess piece. So this was not a good pair of chests.